Hey everyone, this is Zeke here. Alright, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Tactics episode 7. You guys know I like using fusion monsters and things like polymerization. Now, a good idea would be using like elemental heroes, for example. I can use elemental hero Stratos, use his ability, put another elemental hero in my hand, use a polymerization, and then bring out a strong monster like elemental hero Great Tornado, who has 2800 attack points, and for that turn, cuts it in half the attack and defense of your opponent's monsters. Also, I have a card. It's a fusion card. It's like polymerization, but better. Super polymerization! Discard one card, and you can take cards from the field, your side of the field, or your opponent's side of the field. And then your opponent, it's like using Raigeki, if you've heard of Raigeki before, which destroys all your opponent's monsters. And what it does is you can do that and make a monster, a fusion monster. So, say I have Elemental Hero Stratos. I can use him as my Elemental Hero monster that is required for Elemental Hero Great Tornado to make him, or he could be the Wind Monster. It depends if your opponent's using Wind Monsters or Elemental Heroes. If they're using Elemental Heroes, get rid of that card. If they're using a Wind card, just do that then. And it can't be interrupted. You can't activate cards in response to this card's activation. And I have another card. Solemn Warning. There are cards similar to this card. I like this one better because what it does is, when a monster or a spell or trap, if a monster would be summoned or a spell or trap activated, you can give up 2,000 life points, and then either if it's a monster, destroy it, and spell or trap card, negate and destroy. Negate and destroy. And I believe if the monster has a special, if it's also special summoned, or if it has an effect or something, I believe it would be negated as well. So, yeah. Solemn Warning is okay, but you have to pay the 2,000 life points. Think of it as 7 Tools of the Bandit, which takes away 1,000 life points, but gets rid of trap cards, negates and destroys. It is good to have cards that negate and destroy. Okay, guys? The reason I put Solemn Warning in my deck is because this deck typically has a lot of, well, I keep a lot of life points. But say for example, your opponent summoned a monster and has a card in the back with Solemn Warning, you don't have to be afraid of it being like a trap hole or something like that, which would destroy a monster of 1,000 and up when it is summoned, when you summon a monster. So you can do your attack on your opponent's monster or whatever you're gonna do. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good actually. But you might want to put some cards in your deck that give you life points. I also like Elemental Hero Stratos himself. He's like my go-to guy because his first effect is you could destroy spell and trap cards for every other. Is it just hero or yeah, for hero monsters on your field. So say you have 2 other heroes and you just played Stratos, you can destroy up to 2 spell and trap cards. His other effect is you can add a hero from your give me a second, from your deck to your hand. So if you want, keep a double summon in your deck. Heroes, you can keep I know there are elemental heroes. I don't have it out with me, but there's also destiny heroes. And in my deck, my extra deck, I know there are masked heroes and link monsters that are called extra heroes. Now guys, when it comes to heroes, you gotta see if they can work together. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it. Heroes work together. Just remember that. Heroes work together. Well, that's it. So I hope this informed you. So have a nice day. Subscribe, comment, like, watch these videos, and game. Ha.